so this is a Toyota Tacoma SR5. It's a 2019. Hopefully the thing is not too blown out. I have to adjust the ISO and the shutter speed. But to take off the stock intake, you have to take off these two things: mass airflow sensor. This right here, I don't know what this is, but I guess it's a temperature sensor. And then you have to take this intake box off. And then once you take it off, it's all pretty straightforward. It's pretty easy kit, so yeah. And it comes with the heat shield and everything. This is a Spectre one, same thing as the KN intake, but yeah. What I do? Alright, so the main intake tubing is off. This is off, so we're just going to disconnect this right here, the mass airflow sensor, pop these things off, and then take it out. I'm going to see if we'd be able to leave this bottom piece on, because that's also good for heat reflection. But if not, it doesn't matter, because it does come with the heat shield. So I'll catch you guys when we get to the next step. Alright, so we got the stock air box out. And then, yeah, so now, you see this? With the Scepter one, it uses this hole down here for the power steering fluid. So, yeah, it's still pretty straightforward. A bolt and a fair. So, yeah. And there you guys see it. It's on. You just pop this thing back down. But yeah, it's a pretty straightforward install. You need 10mm, 12mm flathead, and a star point screwdriver for the mass airflow, and then some what do you call it? Some pliers some needle nose pliers for the air. I think that's the temperature thing, but yeah, here we go. It looks good. And then if you guys want to be a little bit more fancy and manage the heat that goes into it from the engine bay, you could put reflective tape on this piping across the bottom, and then just around the mass airflow, and it will reflect all the heat that it can, and it won't heat soak. So yeah, it should be good. You should get a little bit more horsepower, a little better gas mileage with these things usually, and call it that. It's not usually too much, but something. And you get some intake sound. So we'll start the car up, and then you guys will hear how it sounds. And just let it run.
Put this off?
If you want. So as you guys can see, no codes or anything yet. You're gonna have to drive it around a bit. We'll drive it around, and then you'll get some like intake noises and stuff like that. So give me a second. And then my dad's gonna rev it up. Yeah, you definitely get a lot more intake sounds. You hear it?
I hear the difference.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could go to the front and hear it.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah.
Right? Sounds good. Even from, you could even hear it from in the car. That's kind of rare. Wait, this is a 4.5? Wait, or what? Wait, how big is this engine? Unless that's just D4S, but D4.
so nice. Oh, Joe.